I kind of hate Haven.
Y'all don't play
Wanna
Rick.
play. You guys wanna play? Try that. Oh,
Yo, no stims, you guys. No stims.
Okay.
yep.
All right.
No stems.
You guys will play no stims?
We're down.
Stems,
Yes.
what do you
My
got?
God.
Alright, no stims.
Stems, everything else, right?
Yeah, everything but stims.
Yeah, no stems. I said. I promise I
Yeah.
won't use stems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a problem with that.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Doombringer here, bringing you a new commentary on Gondola here. Topic of discussion today is the Stim gas grenade, and I know that it is a grenade that has caused some controversy, especially from a lot of the veterans voicing their opinions on the matter. I want to say that they're still tweaking the game and everything, as you guys know, but what we just agreed to here is a no stims grenade match against a team of 5. Now I wish more teams would kind of come to the drawing table and just kind of hash this type of stuff out, where we wouldn't have to always have to, kind of beg for these people to do this. But it was really good to see, and this team was overall a pretty solid team. I kind of want to see more competition in ranked like this. They basically knew what they were doing. I mean, they hadn't seen as much domination gameplay, I don't think, to where they could dictate the pace of the game, but these guys were a worthy adversary for sure. So, again, topic at hand is the Stim grenade, and I just want to get your guys' thoughts on what you think about the implementation of this into multiplayer on Judgment. What do you think it means for the franchise, and what do you think it means for players in general? What kind of tactics are you seeing people use, the Stim for, and all that? So we'll get to the gameplay here in a second, but I want to get to this topic. So my opinion on the Stim grenade is that I don't believe that it belongs in Judgment. And at least not in game types like Domination, where you can really push without a Stim grenade. You can really do a lot of team-related things without a Stim grenade. Spotting people out, smoking an area out, things of that nature. But the Stim grenade itself, I think, was their answer for people that wanted to revive and do all this stuff, and they felt slighted that there's no down but not out, which, as you can see in Judgment, down but not out is back in execution. So really reviving and all that can be implemented there. I don't really see the need or point for the Stim, but it's in the game, so we'll talk about the mechanics of it and tweaks that they've done. So basically what they've done is they've lowered the duration of the healing effect from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. Now you guys might not think that that's a big difference, but back when the 2-piece was more of a prevalent thing, 5 seconds Stim, the only way to really counter it was either stimming yourself, smoking them out, or giving them the good old-fashioned 2-piece, which I prefer to do myself. But now that it's been reduced down to 3 seconds, I think it actually is 2.5. I could be wrong. You guys can check the forums for that to be sure. But last time I checked, it was 3. So a 3-second Stim versus a 5-second. I mean, you guys know it's a much better feel to it. I mean, it still is kind of OP, but 3 seconds of Stim. What you can do if they throw it at you to push you, you could throw a frag right underneath them and then shoot them or melee them. Try it. Otherwise, just keep your distance. They want to push you with the Stim. That's not the intent of the Stim, but that's how people use it. So, word to the wise, do not get close to a Stim user. And so, by agreeing to the no Stims with this team, it basically was a victory for Epic. It was a victory for us. It was a victory for the other team, in the sense that, people are coming to the table with ideas, and with suggestions and the way to kind of play the game. And we're all open to change, but there's certain things that just kind of make Gears what it is. And stim grenades are not really one of those things. So it was good to see these guys agree. And some of those people that post on the forums, you know, they kind of got their way with reducing the stim time. And I'm glad people were speaking out against this. Because it was one of those things where it was getting to the point where you'd face 5 Sophias with stim grenades and lancers. And it was to the point where with the rifle buff also, that they would just throw a stim down to heal and then lancer the crap out of you. Being that they'd have the character with the smaller hitbox, it was harder to nash for these players with the stim in effect. So kind of a lot of OP stuff going on there. So it's good to see the stim reduced to 3. And again, I'll kind of pose this to you guys, but do you think that a reduced stim grenade effect makes this game better or more playable? Again, comments are more than welcome. You see that guy just Batman me there with a freaking melee from behind, but that is the name of the game. No, it's actually, I invite the gameplay of that nature when they get behind you and melee you. It's part of the game. There's been a lot of complaints on forums about melees, but the topic at hand is the stim. So again, you can't really have one without the other. Otherwise, you'd have a really unfair imbalance. So there's just other things to think about when you factor in the question of no stim versus stim. But in Domination, I don't think you need stims personally. As you can see here in this gameplay, the score is pretty tight here, 147 and 129, and both teams are jockeying for the position around the map. As you can see, there's no stim grenade use, and there's still pushing going on. People are going for the hills, like right here. They're falling out of the sky, trying to get this hill. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time the guy has bursted the crap out of me, so keep an eye on that. But other than that, there's no need for me to pull out a stim to counter what they're doing. I never felt the need to do that. You can always just try to outslug them, just get a better score and things like that. So, but we're getting to the end of the commentary here. Again, you know, voice your thoughts. You know, I want to get back to doing that on this channel. I've been rather busy lately, so some of the uploads have been just, I put them up and, you know, they're there for you guys just to watch, but I kind of want to get as much engagement as I can. I mean, this is our time. This is our game. This is the Gears of War franchise we've played for however long, and I've always been one that wants to see the community to be what it is meant to be in terms of playability and just organizing things. I mean, we all have a sense of what this game should play like. I mean, and right or wrong, it's when people come together and they make an impact for the right reasons that we can get things done in this game. I mean, again, so stim grenade, final thoughts, I don't know. I think that by reducing the smoke to melee stun and certain countermeasures they did to keep the stim kind of relevant, I don't think that helps, but certainly reducing the time on it does. I can go back to many forum posts and look, and I just see complaint after complaint about the overpowered stim gas. And it's not overpowered in the sense that it gets you kills after kills. It's overpowered in the sense that people were starting to survive Hammer of Dawn strikes and almost living through the whole strike. I mean, when you start living through power weapons with that, I mean, that's just kind of an invulnerability god mode. And then something's not right. And they took a look at it. 5 seconds was too much. So, again, it's good to hear your feedback on this, guys. I appreciate it as always. And we're getting to the end here. So I wanted to say to the new subscribers, thanks for checking out the channel, for becoming a part of the Domination. And it's really good to see all the new faces, you know, in terms of just new names and everything like that. I will be posting as much content as I can. I'll try to keep it as original as possible. But you guys also have a hand to play in this. I can't do it without any feedback, so again, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Doombringer out.
Wow.
Capturing the objective!
This ring is ours!
Two-piece me. You're garbage.
Capturing the objective!
ED to your left. There's. Oh.
That's my last one. I'm starting to play bad now.
Good game.
Alright, fine. I gotta go.
Alright, good plan, dude.
Later.
Oh, do we have a fifth?